One thing about Nicki Minaj, she is gonna eat a Vogue cover. This time it's Vogue Italia, it's shot by Petra Collins, it's a dream pairing. Petra's lens is soft, it's ethereal, it's slightly surreal, and that's where she and Nicki meet. Because Nicki blends softness and strength like nobody else. We hear it in the music, those hard-hitting bars, the introspective choruses, and this shoot blends that duality perfectly. It reminds me of the Regretting Your Tears and The Light Is Coming videos. It's very dark fantasy, but it really gives so much depth. In the interview, she's talking motherhood, womanhood, legacy, and the photos embody all of it. Plus, this Miu Miu moment, gorgeous. Nicki fits that off-kilter, slightly kooky Miu Miu aesthetic just fantastically. But I want to know what you think. Did Nicki and Petra deliver? I think so.
Breaking fashion news, Dreamz, family, Nicki Minaj just conquered the cover of Vogue Italia, and the internet is in full meltdown. Shot by visionary photographer Petra F. Collins, this spread turns our rap royal into a high fashion fever dream, equal parts glam, gothic, and genre bending. Today we'll dissect every frame, decode every fabric, and reveal the wild backstage moment that nearly changed the cover at the last second. Stick around because the final red dress shot, its backstory is crazier than you think.
What is the best advice that you could give someone?
Stay true to yourself. You have to just keep doing you. Don't stop to look around at what everyone else is doing. Be your true, authentic self, and it shines through. People notice it. Don't think they won't. They do.
That was incredible. I think that answer deserves a gold medal.
Oh my God, thank you. Well, I want to say thank you to the Barbs. This gold medal means so much to me, guys. Wow, I'm an Olympian.
Why this cover matters. Nicki's journey with couture has always walked a tightrope between fearless and misunderstood. But Vogue Italia's June 2025 issue flips the script. It's more than a photo shoot. It's a declaration that Black-owned artistry and hip-hop storytelling belong at fashion's highest table. No compromises. By handing Nicki unprecedented creative control, Vogue allowed her to explore vulnerability, power, and dark humor in one editorial swoop. The result? A cultural reset for rap meets runway. The dream team meet the creatives who made the magic. Photographer Petra F. Collins, known for hazy, dream-lit portraits of youth culture. Stylist Patty Wilson, senior contributing fashion editor at Days, previously paired with Nicki for a boundary-pushing shoot in 2020. Makeup Raul Alejandra, the genius behind Nicki's 2025 Met Gala Goddess of the Galaxy look. Hair Arrogant Tay, engineered lace front wizardry that shifts from platinum bob to raven waves. Nails Chiara Nobio, debuts iridescent pearl tips that steal close-ups. Set design Studio 2025, minimal props, maximum storytelling. Translation: every artist trusted Nicki's instincts, yet stepped in when sparks needed sculpting. That synergy is rare, and you feel it frame after frame. Nicki's posing philosophy in her Vogue DNA. Nicki explained, "I let the photographer direct for a few minutes, then I do my own thing. When they see that spark, we blend our vision, smooth sailing from there." It's respect meets rebellion. She honors the craft, but refuses to be a mannequin. Petra shot test frames, then Nicki slipped into performance mode, gliding through poses like jazz imp. After the first Nicki magic moment, the entire studio surrendered, and the real art began. Look by look breakdown. Look 1, Fendi FW 2025, sculpted midnight blue cage dress, stiff on the runway, alive on Nicki's curves. Petra's moody lighting turns a closet set into a cinematic thriller. Soft velvet skin meets shadowy suspense. Look 2, Balenciaga bow dress, SS 2025, a monumental silk bow swallows her silhouette like a couture chrysalis. Chin up, eyes daring, regality with a rebellious smirk. Look 3, Romano Cervino lace, SS 2025, white lace against lush grass. Some fans see garden goddess, others catch whispers of Southern Gothic history. Art that asks uncomfortable questions, mission accomplished. Look 4, silk polo knitwear latex gloves. On a runway model, this combo looked tragic. On Nicki, it's futuristic country club chic. Credits confident posture plus a razor-sharp ponytail. Look 5, the red finale, custom silk organza, the shot that almost became the cover. Nicki blasted music, rolled on the floor, shouted about a min monster, and laughed herself into this swirling mid-motion masterpiece. Pure freedom, frozen in time. Hair makeup and mood. Makeup clean girl meets classic Hollywood diffused complexion, neutral lids, satin rose lips, brows slightly bleached, intentionally divisive, attention guaranteed. Hair flips from a blunt platinum bob to inky 40-inch waves. Blonde highlights bone structure. Black restores signature Minaj attitude. Overall vibe, dreamy yet haunting. Soft focus with a razor-sharp edge. Cultural impact and fan reaction. Within 24 hours, Nicki for Vogue Italia trended worldwide. Barb's plastered timelines with comparisons to her legendary paper break the internet spread. Many say this tops. Fashion critics praise Petra's decision to fuse softness with eerie undertones, arguing it dismantles the stereotype that female rappers must be hypersexual to sell magazines. Even die-hard American Vogue loyalists conceded the Italian edition took bigger risks and what it means for Nicki's fashion era. This cover cements Nicki's leap from chart topper to bona fide fashion muse. She's no longer requesting a seat, she's redesigning the table, merging rap bravado with avant-garde couture. Expect future editorials to skew even bolder, maybe with Nicki herself billed as creative director. Bottom line, a new high fashion era has begun, and the industry is officially on notice. And that's the Vogue Italia breakdown. Dreamz fan, which look stole your heart, the cage couture, the lace fantasy, or the chaotic red swirl? Sound off below, smash that like if fearless fashion fuels your dreams, and subscribe for weekly deep dives into pop culture's most iconic moment. Remember, support original creatives. Grab the physical Vogue Italia issue if you can. Until next time, keep dreaming big and dressing even bigger. This is Dreamz Entertainment signing off.
I believe you have a reference to Anna Wintour. Do you remember that?
Yes.
She's right there if you'd like to
I don't.
call her out.
Well, in that song, I was like, hey, Anna.
Say it.
I was like, hey, Anna, it's your girl, Nicki Minaj. Oh, I'm gonna need that cover, baby girl. That's what I said. That's what I said to the queen. I said, I'm gonna need that cover, baby girl. And I remember being in the studio cracking up laughing. I definitely didn't think she would ever hear it either. Like,
well, she just did. She's right there.
At that time, that was my first album, so I didn't even think anybody was gonna buy my first album. It ended up, it broke huge records, and I was thinking, oh no one knows me. It's not gonna sell. No one's gonna hear it. But yeah.
Well, in like about a decade later, you did end up on the cover of Vogue in a full circle moment. And first of all, I think on your speed dial, you should change Anna's name to Baby Girl. I'm just putting that out there.
Okay.
What was the first album you heard that completely changed your life?
It's Education in Lauryn Hill.
What would you say is your favorite feature not by Nicki Minaj?
I would say If I Rule the World, Nas and Lauryn Hill.
Good one. Who's another artist you'd work with?
Miss Lauryn Hill.
I also read that you quoted Lauryn Hill in your high school yearbook.
I did.
What lyric did you use?
To survive is to stay alive in the face of opposition.